Stop 1. Beginnings of Zion. Welcome to the Zion Church of the City of Baltimore. My name is Lucas Sanchez, and I will be your guide today. Our audio tour begins outside at the front entrance. Founded in 1755, as noted by the large numbers above the door, Zion is the city's oldest Lutheran church. As you explore, you'll discover how its rich history and architecture continue to reflect Baltimore's German-American heritage. Directly behind you is Gay Street, one of Baltimore's oldest commercial streets. To the left is Lexington Street, once the city's northernmost boundary. When Zion Church was founded, it stood just beyond the edge of the city in what was then considered the first Baltimore suburb. The current building, constructed in 1807, bears its date in small numbers on the left cornerstone. Zion was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 2011, also noted by the plaque on the left corner of the building. This building has stood the test of time, most notably surviving the Great Baltimore Fire of 1904. On the morning of February 7th, flames broke out in the nearby schoolhouse during Sunday service, forcing the congregation to leave church early. Julius Hoffman, the pastor at the time, along with several parishioners, doused the roof with buckets of water in a desperate attempt to contain the fire. Their efforts were rewarded and prayers answered. The church was spared from complete destruction. After the fire, many small German-owned buildings surrounding the church were burned down. The city saw an opportunity to expand Lexington Street for automobile traffic. However, the Germans of Zion refused to sell. In response, the city seized the land through eminent domain and, perhaps out of spite, built the fire department headquarters right next door, which you see to the left of the church. A statue of a fireman was later placed in front, visible over the fence from where you stand. To your left, past the bushes, you'll see the original school bell from Shipe's School, a German-English school that once stood where the parking lot is now. The school would close its doors in the late 19th century, unable to compete with developing public schools. Today, Zion continues that tradition through its German school, founded in 1929. On Saturdays, from 10 to noon, children and adults gather in the church for language classes at all levels. We'll learn more about Pastor Shipe and his legacy inside the church. To the right of the church entrance is the Sexton house, originally built to house the church sexton. A sexton is a church's grounds and housekeeper. Thanks to its prime location on Gay Street, Zion later rented it out for various small businesses, including print shops and barber shops. Interestingly, the sexton's house was constructed using bricks salvaged from the Shipe's school after it had been torn down. Now let's climb the stairs, open the church doors, and step into the vestibule.